members of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) are optimistic that the WIKE-led G5 governors in the People's Democratic Party (PDP) will throw their weight behind the presidential bid of its candidate Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the 2023 general elections. The G5, otherwise known as the Integrity Governors, include WIKE, Seyi Makinde, Okezikpazo, the likes of them like that, the Benue State Governor, Otom Samuel, are demanding the resignation of the PDP National Chairman ATIKU AYU as a condition for their support for ATIKU Abubakar, the PDP presidential candidate. They also want ATIKU to sign an undertaking that if he wins the 2023 presidential election, he will only rule for one term and allow power to move back to the southern part of the country in 2027. So I don't even know why ATIKU will not want to do that, because that was what this man, AIT man, Dr. C, was saying even before the primaries. He was telling the people that they should try and support ATIKU, that ATIKU will only do one term. So I don't think it is a big deal, because that was what they were saying. But all of a sudden, the Dr. C has not really been coming out. It was not even part. It's not even part of the campaign council. Before they chose all these campaign spokespersons for ATIKU, it was Dr. C that was going around the country persuading people, telling the Igbos that they should not worry, that ATIKU is going to do one thing. But as soon as ATIKU got the ticket, ATIKU became a different person, and that is a difficult thing. ATIKU will never fulfill any promise. Just this at the surface, the man is so adamant. If the issue of serving one term is part of their demand, I don't think there's a big deal about it. But another thing is that if all these things are being put in place, does it mean that the G5 governors will be supporting another Fulani man to take over from another Fulani man? That is what I have been thinking, that I don't think they themselves they are even sincere in their own demands. The aggrieved governors and their supporters had pulled out of the campaign council of ATIKU and declared that they would not work for his aspiration unless their demands were met by the candidates and the leadership of the party. While many of ATIKU's associates, such as Chief RUMOUR had publicly said that he will only serve for one term. Exactly my point. WIKE and his allies believe it is a mere political statement, as the agreement may not be honored. In recent times, WIKE has been full of praises for President Muhammadu Buhari, whom he commended for approving all the monies accruable to the Niger Delta State since 1999. He has also been romancing prominent ABC leaders, inviting them to Rivers State for project commissioning. Last week, the governor said he will reveal the presidential candidates to mobilize votes for in the 2023 general election in January 2023, adding that he would undertake a nationwide campaign tour to tell Nigerians the most preferable presidential candidate, requesting their votes. On the other hand, supporters of ATIKU in Rivers and Benue were recently attacked for pasting posters and wearing t-shirts of the PDP presidential candidates. Speaking with Daily Independence on Sunday, a member of the National Working Committee of the party, who asked not to be named, said many leaders of the party are confident that WIKE and his allies will pitch their tent with Tinubu. We in the APC are very confident the G5 governors will back Asiwaju. There are three major presidential candidates in the election. They have completely ruled out ATIKU of PDP. ATIKU's campaign team even boasted that they can win the election without the support of a WIKE, without the integrity governors. Don't forget, ATIKU also ignored Seyi Makinde and announced Ademola Adeleke as the chairman of the Southwest Coordinating Committee of the Campaign Council. With ATIKU out of the picture, the two remaining candidates are Asiwaju and the Labour Party candidate Obi. From the look of things, a highly sophisticated politician like WIKE can never support Obi, who has no structure, but only relying on social media and fake online posts to claim victory. Politics, as they say, is a game of numbers. With the flop witnessed in Kogi, Osun, and Port Harcourt rally of Labour Party and other parts of the country. Do you think any serious politician will support him? He asked. You can imagine. They're asking a question. Okay. Another APC chieftain who is a member of the Southwest Agenda for Asiwaju 2023 said the body language of the governors showed they are in support of Tinubu's aspiration. From the body language of the governors, it is clear they are supporting Asiwaju. If you remember, the Oyo State Governor Makinde said they are in support of Ruben Fashoranti-led Afenifere, which endorsed Tinubu's presidential bid. Also speaking, Honorable Festus Shiruwa, a chieftain of the PDP, and since ATIKU has ignored their demands, the aggrieved governors may have decided to pitch their tent with Tinubu for the presidential election while supporting PDP candidates in the governorship, senatorial, and House of Assembly elections. Except ATIKU and PDP leadership accede to the demands of the PDP G5, then they have no choice than to pitch their tent with the APC for the presidential election. They will, however, canvass for PDP candidates in other elections such as governorship, national state assembly elections. The issue at stake is more than presidential election. It is about the political future of the aggrieved governors. Every politician is concerned about their future career in politics. Wow, really? So because of that, they are only one. No, they are not even talking about Nigeria, somebody that is going to make Nigerians feel better. No, because you think it, and that is it. It's just, I don't know why people are not even having deep thinking, or they are not having sense. Because these politicians, he has even said it, they are bothered about their political career, not the welfare of the people, of course. So this is, if they have this kind of mindset, you not think that they are the ones that will tell anybody. Even if they tell Nigerians to vote Obi, it's neither here nor there, because the Nigerian people already know what they really want. So if you are bragging that it is Tinubu that they want to support, so you think by that they'll have that power to tell people. Even if they say it is Obi, it holds no water, because they are not in position to tell anybody to vote for Obi or not. So even talking about Asiwaju or whatever you are talking, it's going to even kill his own career. He should do whatever he wants to do. You think people are foolish? It's only those who you think we still have people who are not deep thinkers, don't even want to use words, so that it won't be as if somebody is using a derogatory word on them. So you think now you are trying to praise them, it's serious this and, but by the time they go off what you expect, you begin to say they don't have their paper with, no, they are not serious, because now you feel that they are very important, and that's why you think they are going to vote or support Tinubu. But as soon as it is not going to be Tinubu, you now see the same people, they will begin to say all manner of things to these governors that they don't have anything. Forget them, forget it, forget this. Well, the issue at stake is more than the presidential whatever. Okay, he's saying that they are concerned about their future career and policies. For someone like WIKE, is not going to the Senate after leaving office in 2023, so needs someone who will protect his interests. If ATIKU wins, what guaranteed is there that he won't use presidential power to deal with him? Makinde is seeking re-election and will not want the APC to use federal might, while the likes of Ikpeazu, Tom, and Ugwuanyi are also hoping to install their candidates as successors. You see that? You know, see that in all these things that APC members or whatever they are calling themselves are thinking, they are not thinking about the masses, they are thinking about the politician's career. You see that? Can you see? He that has here, let him hear and be convinced by God or by his conscience. He will become the most shameless man if he does that. More so, he finished his career. Who will follow a loser like Obi? He has nothing to offer Nigeria. Story. Really? Okay. It's better than Tinubu, the drug dealer. Time will tell. Although APC father of fake news, I'm sure you have not seen, not to talk of reading his manifesto, so you do yourself good to read before concluding that he has nothing to offer Nigeria. No, now the people that will continue to operate with impunity. Those are the people that these guys want. You couldn't even write statistics. What do I expect from someone like you, like father, like son? You are the one that will suffer if another sick and feeble person becomes the president. Your hate for Igbos will not even allow you think well. Well, to support Tinubu is not the issue. The issue is, would people cast their vote to him? That's it. ATIKU is the next president, okay? No South person will vote Tinubu. WIKE understand that he should have declared support for Tinubu long ago. We prefer ATIKU Okowa or Obi Dati. WIKE will declare support in order to avoid being arrested. He knew Tinubu will win, but the truth, his support to APC will not make any impact to APC not winning. Well, don't be fooled. WIKE is looking for relevance. Man are not God, or men are not God. The wish of God shall prevail. WIKE has no iota of credibility. If WIKE endorses Tinubu in January, he will lose relevance because an average Rivers person hates APC as a party. G5. My question is, if the G5 didn't support ATIKU and he failed, does heaven going to fall down? No. Daydreamers, how you think WIKE leave malaria to go for cancer? So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.